was a teenager, and things that I remember was prohibition. And during prohibition time was when they had the dives, and my idea was, I want to be a baby doll. So I guess I had some of the dancing and wanting to be a little wild, but once I started having children, I couldn't turn out. And I remember the days when the feds would come through a neighborhood, break into garages that were making whiskey in the barrels, and bust them up, and all the dogs in the neighborhood would be drunk. I was just waiting till I'd make 18.
So she could be a baby doll.
So I could be a baby doll. They would have groups. They'd have fat groups, skinny groups, black groups, white groups. But each one of them had their group and had enough in it to fill it. They would have their little short skirts with stockings, bonnets, and wire masks. And they would have a band. The jazz bands would be riding in a
truck, what?
No. They had no truck. They had wagons. Mm-hmm. Like the vegetable band would go around in a wagon. They had wagons. They'd be in there with their bottles, with their homebrew, in buckets, in tubs, and wine and everything. And they'd stop on each corner, especially like this corner over here. That was well known. That's Muleys. They had the coolest beer in town. I lived way downtown the Parker Street, but I remember that as a child. So, the year that I made 18, the war started. So then I couldn't be a baby doll. And my mother
was happy.
Oh yeah,
because they were hookers. The baby dolls were hookers.
I didn't know.
No, you didn't know. You just knew they had pretty costumes.
I was mad I couldn't be a baby doll. I wanted to dance on the corner with the horse and wagon, would have the
with the drum musicians.